before we talk about how to create a table, let's go through a few basic terms about a DynamoDB table. A table is a collection of data, which we call items. Each item has some characteristics, which we call attributes. Each item in the table has a unique identifier or primary key. DynamoDB supports two different kinds of primary keys, partition key and sort key. The partition key is mandatory. DynamoDB uses the partition key's value as input to an internal hash function. The output from the hash function determines the partition, physical storage internal to DynamoDB, in which the item will be stored. The partition key enables partition for scale. The sort key is optional. It provides additional flexibility for querying data. Now, let's look at how you can create a simple table with Amazon DynamoDB service. We will use a music library in this example. To create a DynamoDB table, first, simply enter the table name, in this case, music. Next, enter a partition key, in this example, artist. Because each artist may write many songs, you can enable easy sorting with a sort key. In this example, use song title as the sort key. Next, enable auto-scaling. Finally, just create the table. The music table is created and ready to use. You can add data to the table by creating data record called item. In this example, enter the artist name and song title for each item. There are two ways of searching data, query or scan. In a query operation, you must specify a partition key value. Sort key is optional. For example, you can search by artist and also narrow down the search results by song title. On the other hand, a scan operation always scans the entire table. By default, it returns all of the data attributes for every item in the table. If an optional filter expression is provided, it then filters out values to provide the results you want. To delete an existing item from a table, you must specify the primary key value to delete one item at a time. For applications that need to read or write multiple items, DynamoDB provides the batch operations. In addition, DynamoDB performs the individual read or write operations in parallel. Your applications benefit from this parallelism.